So, that was one thing I wanted to attend to. Was there anything else I wanted to look at next? Yeah, not from the quest log, I don't think. Yeah, I think next up, since that I've got some time apparently, since I managed to get through that faster than I expected. So, I'm going to progress the story as, well, we'll see how many side quests pop up, but I'm going to attempt to progress the story a fair amount.
So, shall we?
With the idea being that I want to see how far along I can get for, what's it? Well, I want to see if I can get all of the question marks removed by just blazing through as much of the story as I can, anyway. We'll see how that ends up working, though. So I can use Merc missions to brute force it, huh? Good! For me. I'm gonna do that, then. I'm just gonna brute force it by throwing Poppy at the quickest Merc mission that I can, then, and just call it a day. Lucky me. Lucky bloody me. Good thing I don't need Tora for anything right now.
Is ready for any challenge.
Huh. Wouldn't have expected there to be something up here. But then again, if you have this random outcropping, I wonder how good that courtship is. Let's compare. Probably better than some of my blades have. Actually, equal to what a couple of my blades have. Interesting. Oh, straight up better! Huh. I lose the strength buff, though. Huh. I'll also think about it. If I haven't assigned a good courtship to another rare blade, I might just default to that then. Just keep things simple. Well. Either way. Slowly getting to the main city. I'm sure we'll have plenty to worry about once we arrive, as always.
Let's see.
Hey, Pandoria. Zeke's a rather unlucky guy, is he not? Isn't it difficult being his partner?
Oh yes, that prince of mine. He's unlucky like you wouldn't believe. If there was an all-rest unluckiness championship, he'd win every time.
From the incidents I've witnessed alone, he's already been chased by rolling rocks, fallen off cliffs. He even fell into the Cloud Sea once, as I recall.
I mean, if you're being chased by a rock, I think falling into the Cloud Sea is a bit minor by comparison, because you'll end up being thrown into the Cloud Sea, but never mind me.
You ain't seen the half of it. When he's walking in the harbor, he's always getting bitten or smacked around the face by the Titan ships. Oh, this one time, he got caught in a blizzard, took shelter in a cave, and wound up surrounded by 100 Ignis. I could keep going for hours.
Well, I don't quite know how to react. Frankly, I'm impressed you're both still alive.
Yes, congratulations on surviving. Or should I say, my condolences.
Too far, Bridget. Too far. Still, I gotta admit, keeping an eye on my prince is a full-time job.
Well, what else would you be doing as his blade?
You should try it yourself sometime. He drives me crazy.
Alright, so that's what I chose last time, so...
But you love him all the same, yes?
Love? Where the hell you'd pulled that one out of?
Ah, yes, I see. You pretend to dislike him, while secretly harboring feelings.
Maybe it's time you should be more honest with yourself.
Oh, for the... You've got to be kidding me. You couldn't be more wrong.
There's no need to be shy, my dear. As a fellow blade, I'll be happy to keep this just between us.
Quite so. We will keep your little secret from your beloved prince until such time as you see fit.
I'm trying to tell you. It's not like that.
Clearly.
Oh, you're so cute when you get embarrassed.
I quite agree.
Hey! Stop that! Don't you give me that knowing smile! Curse you, my prince, and your unlucky nature.
Very convincing. Very bloody convincing. Well, so that's all seen too. Alright. Alright, and the main city is just up ahead. Okay. Be there in a moment, and then... Actually, do I want to go off the beaten path now or later? Because there is that little outcropping I can check out. And I'm sure if it ends up being relevant, we'll get the chance to see to it sooner rather than later. There's bound to be all sorts of nonsense related to side quests and
What
whatnot.
have we here?
And we do have this landmark now to
Very
work off of,
nice.
so... Alrighty. Yeah, we'll head into the city. Let's see what awaits then.
As there are people to pass it on to, civilization will endure. Knowledge is inherited, much like life itself.
Nice quote. You should write that down.
Thank you.
How would
It's not
Dromark write that
simple,
down?
though. Huh? You'll see.
Oh, and of course, the lyrics end up matching perfectly. Excellent. Now that I've had more time to pay attention to such things. Alrighty, let's start talking to people. Prince Otsaklavas, please, by all means, pass through. Long may Thurswall thrive. I hope I'm saying the name right. Ah, but if at all possible, would you mind avoiding any flamboyant displays so as not to alarm the citizenry? Don't worry, we'll do exactly that. In the event of Prince Otsaklavas' return, I've been instructed to also admit his entire retinue. Yes, entry to Theosur is currently strictly forbidden, except by express special permission. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. Unless you're traders with the right permits, there's a long application process, and the answer is usually no. Lucky us. Show! Let's go talking to people and seeing to everything.
I've
My goodness! Outlanders! Outlanders are here! I've got to tell everyone at once! From where do you hail? How fare the other countries? You must tell me the latest trends. Oh, definitely not what Pandoria is doing. Oh, dreadfully sorry. It's just I haven't seen an Outlander in so long. It's such a rare event. I thought he was going to kick the bucket without ever seeing another stranger's face again. Jeez, I mean, Zeke talks about this place being isolationist, but damn.
Huh.
Actually, now that I'm trying to remember where this leads to.
Fleet of foot!
Alright. Get in here, Rock.
Rock, pleased to meet you.
I'm trying to remember if he is leaping or not.
The wind is my mate.
Apparently not even enough wind mastery. Nia, help us out here. Actually, who does have leaping then? Well, no one for Zeke. Oh, I see. That'll work.
I've been so bored, I was about to go out hunting solo.
That should attend to what we
The
need.
wind is my mate.
Just between those two, anyway. Up you go. Anything good? Alrighty.
Oof.
Wonder what the wandering... Well, I wonder what that guy offers. Let's find out real quick.
Oof.
Traveling Bard. Yeah, that makes sense for this area. Wow, $1 million for just an overdrive protocol? Ugh. That's gonna suck. Welp. That's gonna be fun to live with. Oh, well. Although I was able to complete Tora's skill tree recently, and I got an overdrive protocol from doing that.
I've been
Though I
sharpening my
suspect
fangs
that I
for
won't
this
be able
thing,
to
can I?
rely on that wholly. Hard to tell exactly, but still. For now, let's see what you have to say. Where's this lead?
Poppy seeds reporting back.
Oh,
I
perfect.
hope
I
you
can
will be
keep
the
that
bearer
train
of good
going.
news.
Let's take a look, listen to this real quick, and then be on our way. It's just a small thing that's been on my mind. Now, Theosor is quite a warm place, but Tantal as a whole is rather chilly, isn't it? Not only that, but the living costs are very high too. The children can rarely afford to buy new clothes. So I thought, well, why don't I try making some warm clothes for them myself? But then I realized I'd need many more fresh Redonia pelts if I was going to make that happen. I don't suppose you could help, could you? You'll get some pelts for me? Well, you're too kind. In that case, I'll let you get on with it then. Ta very much. Alrighty then. Maybe I should assign Poppy to that, since it should be relatively quick. Guess we'll find out. Let me just go through this real quick. There won't be anything... Yeah, I didn't expect anything to show up for Poppy. Actually, nah, you're not a fire... You won't exactly help, but let's
Poppy
assign
is
you to it
ready for
anyway.
any challenge.
I can probably just brute force it with production mastery anyway, given that there should be enough overlap.
No problem.
I do need a fire blade, huh? Not as much overlap as I may have hoped with Dark and Ice.
Sure. Go on.
Got it.
I won't let
Well,
you down.
so be it. Let's just pull a random fire blade in and call it a day.
I'll finish the job.
Yeah, it should still go pretty quickly. Probably not as quickly as what Poppy's been dealing with, but let's see. Yeah, okay. I had 7 minutes to the timer. That's fine. Those are some peculiar clothes you're wearing. You must be Outlanders. You must find Tantal rather nippy, no? Feel free to warm yourselves up here. This is a hot water source. It's heated up from within the Titan's body and gets circulated throughout the kingdom. It's hard to get a warming meal around these parts, so I come here every day just to warm myself up. Yeah. Must not have... Well, they probably don't have electricity, at least not in the same form that we understand it. Anything good here? Interesting. Have I not been to this store before? Well, I've got the money to toss around, even if I probably should be throwing some at that water blade I got from the inherited core crystal. Presumably that's not gonna be that simple, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Still, at least I've got plenty of options for arts recharge. For better or worse. Alrighty, let's hit the story point, then we'll go back to exploring. Alright, so as always... Wait. New Merc missions. The heck? Merc group. Wow, all 4 regions got something? And they're all hyper-specific. Is this just to get more older routes, huh? Tantal need updating if we're going to reopen trade, huh? Presumably all 4 of these locations have something then. Kind of surprised that Theria isn't joining them on that. I mean, we know why Indol isn't, because there's a story reason for that
And
one.
arrived.
Still.
All in one piece.
Alright, nothing too interesting in here. Half expected there to be a treasure chest given the circumstances, but hey. So there's that. Alright, let's talk to people. Grampy Pot of Mago, always so busy lately. In other places, all kinds of people bring things for selling, but here is different. Very unhelpful. Grampy Pond not allowed to bring nice things to sell without get permission from high up people. It make no sense. Still not nighttime yet? Meh. Hurry up. Grampy Pond needs his rest. Yeah. Alright, how good are the core... Well, core chips are behind the times, huh? Well, it seemed to do well enough. Let's see. I doubt they'll beat anything I've got. Ooh, actually, that does beat what I got. Yeah, that's worth. Whoops. I meant to apply it. I'll go deal with that later. Alright, I can't affect Abronas at all. Alright, let's get ones for you. That is a substantial enough improvement to be willing to give up the strength buff. Why is Droll Mark so low? Oh, right, hang on. It's also because Nia's also at a super low level right now, so that's why. I wonder how drastic it would look like if it were... May as well go with it, actually. After all, if Nia's drawing attention as well, that should help overall, right? Let's see. There we are. Now I just need to apply what I gave for Nip. I'll have to stop by here at some point. Besides, this is also be a good way of building up death level if I can just toss money at the problem, right? Go on then. Ceramic, huh? Interesting that they use ceramic. I feel like ceramic would realistically be too brittle to use for a weapon. Curious that. Am I overthinking it? Eh. I don't think so in this case. Alright, so a bunch of people along this way. Oh, my darling, your heart is as impenetrable as Theoscaldia. How can I coax you to open your gates? Who are you talking to? I thank you for not interrupting. I'm using the landscape here to woo my beloved. The city of Theoswar is very secure. It may be the embodiment of history, uninterrupted since the time of Adam. Oh ho! The more sturdy the keep, the greater the satisfaction does its downfall bring. I'm not sure I understand you.
Ooh.
Probably for the best. Anything good? Eh. Made a core crystal's always useful. Ooh, informant. Tantal collecting, huh? May as well go for it. I'll probably just end up using a wiki or something to help find everything I need, but still. Good to have as an option. Airflow, presumably to get me up to a higher level? Yeah, looks it. Should I get Rock and Zenobia back up here? Yeah, probably. Okay. Well, we'll talk to this person real quick. Long ago, there used to be a great temple beneath beneath here, Theospiti Temple. There's supposedly some kind of blade sealed inside now. I think it's because they went berserk or some such. The legends don't say whatever became of that blade, though. And now that the temple itself has fallen into ruin, that history is lost to us forever. I wonder if that's where that core Mithra met, well, Ophion's control core is. Although, actually, if it's just right here, it can't be. Still, I do wonder. What might this be? Oh, hello. Oh, right, I need to get a bunch of Corbin stuff, huh? I guess this is how I get it. Anything we can help you fine ladies with? Goodness, far be it for me to pass up the opportunity to talk to a fine, strapping young lad. Oh, you flatter me. Actually, I think she was talking about me there. You lie! Oh, please, don't take offense. You're both very handsome young men, regal as His Majesty. All right, I forgive you. Anyhow, you seem deep in thought, madam. Is there any way we could help you? Oh, that's right. Perhaps there is. Perhaps there is. It's the monsters, you see. They're becoming a dreadful nuisance of late. I fear it's only a matter of time before some poor soul is attacked when they're out foraging for supplies. Well, if it's monster slaying you're after, look no further. You're a real show-stealer, aren't you, Corby, old chum? Just be wary of the old dame. I'm not sure you know what you've let yourself in for. Well, let's cross that bridge when we come to it, alright? Oh, it's so sweet of you to help, boys. I wonder if you could help get rid of some Grad Gogol around the Genbu Drifts area. And here, so it begins. Getting rid of some Vint Griffox would be lovely too while you're at it. They could handle that bland Oopa situation as well, couldn't they? And don't forget the Anu Kabiba, they're getting very out of hand. Can I ask something as well? Fire away, little buddy. Okay, could you finish off some Kin Alud for us, please? Yeah, English. Broom icicles! We need some fresh broom icicles! I'd love it if you could bring back some emerald snow. Oh, would you? Haha, totally. Your wishes are my command. That's very kind of you, dear. I hope you know your own limits, though. I wouldn't want you to get yourself hurt. Thanks for the warning, Zeke boy. They really dished him out. Told you so. Still, it's not like I could turn any of their requests down. Not when it's stuff we do so well. Alrighty. We carry on. We carry on. Now, who else is there to talk to down here? Tantal's science has been passed down for generations, so our knowledge far surpasses the Ardanians. You are Outlanders, if I'm not mistaken, but I must not let myself sound as if we're blowing our own trumpets. Let me simply say that thanks to our extensive collection of records, we are able to address all manner of issues. Is that so? Head to the Palace of... Rude! Rude game! How freaking dare you? Also, where's that? Must be up there, maybe, perhaps. You really don't want me going in that direction yet, huh? To be fair, this might be the way back. I can't quite recall the pathway to deal with, well, deal with the heel turn. That I'm a little hazy on the details for, so we'll see how it goes.
Nature, lend me your strength.
Earth Mastery and Super Strength, huh? I should be able to drum up enough of that without too much trouble. Although my main Earth Mastery characters, well, my main Super Strength characters, I should say, are indisposed. So who has Super Strength? Alright, Wolfric and Zenobia.
Sounds fun.
I've been so bored.
Now I just need
I
some
was about
Earth
to go out
Mastery.
hunting solo.
I mean, if I was able to deal with what I needed to open up something else a while back, should be no problem.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Finally, it's my turn.
Alright, that should be enough, I think, given what I think Wolfric's Earth Mastery is at.
Earth, grant me strength.
Yes, indeed. Altar of Sealing. That ought to be good. Alright, let's reset Nia's blades real quick. Although,
Just
you know what, I'll
leave
keep
it
Flora
to
in there,
Lawrence.
actually. Let her work on, work on trust. Make an offering of blood at the altar, or at least something blood-like. Interesting. Alright, each of these count for 1, huh? Well, I may as well throw everything I've got at it. I wonder what this Altar of Sealing will have to say for itself. How did I end up with so many black pomegranates anyway? And Poison Flash, for that matter. Then again, it's not as if I was paying over much attention to, well, anything really. I wonder what it is I'll find it once I crack this open. I guess I'll leave the other ones alone for now, since apparently I can get the other two much more expediently. Although for all I know, the way that I got all these initially was when I was messing with other stuff. After all, I did have to spend quite a long time collecting stuff to build up Pyra and Vess's nonsense. So it wouldn't surprise me at all if that was the reason for it. Okay, I'm just gonna throw them all at it, why not? Alrighty, so I need only 9 more, huh?
Did you miss me? Great work.
Okay. Ooh, quest. Give me a second to see to that and we'll be on our way.
Make sure you...
Actually, since that I'm here, I may as well work on getting all these contracts sorted. Okay, looks like I'll need to draw from my rare blades for this one, though, for better or worse. Okay, let's start by hitting the 35 plus. Which of my... Well, actually, let's sort by highest trust. Which of my rare almond blades can attend to this? Damn, not many. Although, highest trust probably isn't the best barometer anyway. It'll be a mix of rare, because the strength stat, if memory serves, is determined by the number of affinity nodes you've done so far. And it looks like for most of them that doesn't really come into the picture. Darn. Okay, yeah. We'll have to throw a couple of rare blades at this then. More importantly, a couple of rare blades that I've used for the purpose. Let me think.
I will strive to.
I guess I'll just do you two again.
Whatever my
For
role.
this?
Alright, and then Production Mastery. Let's see.
Okay,
You choose a couple of animals, so that's simple enough.
Understood.
Best of luck, guys.
No problem.
Alright, that should speed things along. Alright, that'll be done soon. And it looks like we'll have another thing done soon as well. So, what's this quest? Since that it just appeared, I'm assuming it's Blade... Oh, Wolfric! Uh-oh. Of course.
Finally, calm.
That's not what I'd call it.
Agreed.
Is he okay?
I'd say he looks scared speechless.
No. I didn't.
Welp.
Are you all right?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm fine.
You looked like you were in a hurry. What's the rush?
Huh? Oh crap, I forgot. There was an accident. I have to go get help.
An accident?
Near the Genbu Drifts. We do some mining there. There was a rockfall. People are trapped down in the tunnels. Rest of us tried to shift the rocks, but it was no use. So I ran to get help, but...
You need rocks moved?
The monster can talk!
You just now noticed?
Hey, relax.
Wolfric isn't a monster. He's a blade.
There is no cause for alarm.
He probably won't eat you.
Probably.
So settle down.
Does that mean you're drivers?
Yeah? So what?
This is great. You've got to help me.
Rah! I'll do it.
And there he goes.
What? Why did he run off like that?
Wolfric, wait for us!
Is he heading for the mines?
It's not like we were going to refuse anyway. Come on, everyone, let's go.
Welp. I guess that's how I get his chi affinity taken care of. Yeah, we'll set it as the active. I'm assuming you're not gonna let me go down there, though, because circumstances. Real quick, though. Do I still have him assigned, real quick? Let's see. Did I lose him? No. Alright, then. Huh. More people showing up and with more merc quests, huh? Unfortunately, it looks like I'm not allowed to go see to that thread, so... maybe I shouldn't have marked it as the active one. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and demark it then for the moment, since we can leave that there. Then I think I need to reassign blades to Rex. Alright, so you can take Nim and...
I've been sharpening my fangs for this day to come.
yeah, bring Telos
Don't
in.
expect me to do everything for you.
Actually, wait, we've already got a Dark Blade in play. Just in case we need more leaping, just have Rock.
Pleased to meet you.
Actually, wait, I was working on... right, I was working on
Can I
Abrona
help?
still. How is she doing, anyway? Getting there.
Poppy seeds
Of
reporting
course.
back.
Let me grab this one,
You will
then.
be the bearer of good news.
I heard an interesting rumor. The Nyoka Drifts are snow-swept landscape where men rarely set foot. But I've been hearing that the snow has been melting there recently. I welcome the prospect of an end to the long Tantalese winter, but someone will still need to keep an eye on things, because it's possible that this problem could spread to all regions of Tantal. That's what I was hoping you'd say. Look into things and find a reason for all this. Alrighty then. Always a concern. Always a concern. Okay. I guess we jump back up. Tend to what we need to. Hopefully. Let's see. Oh yeah, Mercury. Poppy, you've got something new to do. Or not.
Poppy's skills having
Alright. Wait, what? You're just gonna give me that one outright?
skills have increased.
Unless that was it.
Poppy Alpha perfected.
Because that required me to go... Ooh. Because that required me to go to a bunch of weapon exchange... well, a bunch of salvage exchanges. So did it just count all the prior ones I had done? I mean, I'm not going to complain about that, but still. Neat.
Let me take
Yay.
care of this
So Poppy is officially the first S-ranked rare blade. Very nice. Very nice.
That should give me a spot.
boy. Aim higher, hack!
Okay. Real quick, what is her trust set to right now, then? You don't have... oh, right. Ox scores don't work for you. Alright, so you're just normal S, huh? I'm guessing you can only start getting beyond S... I'm assuming you can only get higher than S once you've gotten further along then, huh? Oh, well. In that case... let's see. We've got a bunch more infrequent ones to attend to, so let's see. Wasn't there one for Gourmand as well? Oh, I must have done the one for Gourmand and then it... right, okay. I did the one for Gourmand. I need to do the one for Argent. Okay, there's the problem. I'm gonna need the 35 plus strength, but hey.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, that'll do.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta
Alright.
step it up.
Let's see what I can get away with then as far as the rest. Transport mastery. Okay.
No problem.
I need Great Axe and Dark,
I
so...
imagine I'll fit right in.
Miasma
No
dispersal. I'm trying to remember. Rock has that as his thing, right? May as well assign it to him. But I need to assign... Let's see. Do I have a rare... Let's see. Do I have an Ice Blade that uses... Yes!
No
That'll
problem.
do. Good luck, you two. Or you six, I guess. Alrighty. That'll do. That will do. And while I'm here, let's collect this quest. All sorts to collect now. Probably not going to get through everything that can be collected or seen to by the end of this. Ugh, curse those idle Redonia. I'm so close to completing this concoction. I won't allow them to get in the way. Huh? What do you want? In case you couldn't tell, I'm busy here. I don't have time to be dealing with... Oh? You wouldn't have to be a driver, would you? Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? Listen, I happen to have just the job for you. It's not a particularly difficult job, and I promise I'll reward you handsomely. So, what do you say? Will you do it? Oh, alright, I suppose you deserve a tad more explanation than that. The thing is, I'm working on a certain medical concoction. It's top secret. If I manage to complete it, I should be able to help people across the world. But just as my research is nearing its end, I've run into a little snag. A bunch of idle Rodonia have settled down in the only place I can procure key herbal ingredients. So I was wondering if you could clear them out for me. Simple enough, right? It's for the sake of the greater good. You know you want to do it. Thanks. You're a beacon of shining hope for us all. Some people are so gullible. What? I didn't say anything. Anyway, about where to find those pesky idle Rodonia. They reside somewhere in the Argon Ice Blooms. I'm counting on you to do this. For me and for the whole world. I wonder what the ulterior motive is going to be. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Alrighty, so we've got the ether furnace for ox cores over there. May as well buy all I can from here real quick while I've got the time. Looks like I've used most of what I could buy from here at one point. And there goes most of my money, and we're at dev level 3 now. Congratulations, me! Although you're probably not going to get any of the deeds to this place until you've gotten further along with all the merc missions. Of course, I could be wrong. Apparently I should just go around buying one of each so that I can actually properly manage that. Kinda like what I must have done here looking at that. Ah well. I can always just buy a bunch just to be on the safe side, perhaps. I imagine this must be intriguing to you, travelers. Ether from the Titan flows inside here. You can feel the energy just by standing here, see? Isn't it warm? I make it my daily routine to offer up prayers to the Titan daily for the bounty it bestows upon us. And, of course, to Adam, our ancestor, for the peace he brought to us all. Let's see, what have we got here? Something we've already seen too, huh? Actually, now that I think of it, Dahlia has a matter that she needs to see to, doesn't she? Because I'm pretty sure one of her affinity rewards is gathering a bunch of paintings, well, a bunch of artwork, right? And apparently I don't have much money left to toss at such frivolities. I'll just buy these two, and I'm pretty sure that'll be enough. Yep.
I've so got your back now, darling.
Alright, I've got a bunch that I'll need to build up a bunch of coin now. Oh? Special NPC. Hey, oh, I see. Hey, you. Me? It's the first time I've seen your face around here. I'm a blade, you know? A blade? I never saw a blade like you before. You don't see much of the outside world here in Tantal, do you? Are Ardanian blades really different to Tantalese blades then? I mean, maybe one sword comes into fashion, one goes out of fashion in different places? How can I explain it? It's not like I thought. I'll be this or that sort of blade. I just left it to nature. I turned out like I did. Oh, that's deep. Oh, right, the whole beguiling charms thing, huh? At some point, I'll have to pursue where all of those are to continue that. Actually, is there any key affinity tucked away behind that right now? No, just a matter of trust. Okay, although I can always fast-track it if need be, but still. I don't see a need to yet. I'm on break. I deserve it. Been working solidly through lunchtime. I'd like to retire, but there's work to be done, and I need the money to eat. There's nothing to be done about it, as long as this country's closed off. It's grown old and stagnant. Sort of like me. Well, I guess that explains the lyrics to the song that's playing right now.
Ooh.
Calm your mind.
Nice and easy. There we are. Okay. Anything else I want to try while I'm here? I think I've talked to everyone that Oh, apparently not. Oh, you're from the outside, aren't you? If you're just travelers stopping by, I'd appreciate it if you could clear out as soon as you're ready. Tantal has limited interactions with the other nations. It's forbidden to trade in unlicensed goods, but some people still try to sell board games. Such bother. That's your biggest concern? Really? Welp. Yeah, well, for now, since that I'm running out of time, I may as well look at everything that I got as far as merc missions are concerned. Oh wow, you're getting pretty darn close. Let me guess.
Capable of?
Yeah. You're gonna be there a while.
My growth can't be.
Okay, so, cuisine researcher, huh? A lot of restaurants in Fonsamima, so I want to develop a food that can be eaten while you walk. Something that'll help in Fonsamima, huh? Alrighty. And this doesn't require me to send my rare blades at it, which is perhaps the most important step right now. Out of all of this.
Reporting. Best of luck, guys.
No problem.
Alright, doesn't look like there's too much overlap, but hey. That should barrel through it pretty swiftly. Very nice. Then we can see to the more Ardanian Orion ones later. Oh yeah, and then there's the Blizzard Zone. Cool. Okay, there we are. Is there anything else I want to attend to while I'm here? Actually, wait, because of the time shift. Aha. More to talk to. No wonder why I always seem to have another one as I'm going along. I am but a humble bard. I haven't a chance of leaving Tantal. In fact, my only talent is to sing the ballads my master taught me, and that gets me pittance. The Ballad of Adam is particularly popular around here. In fact, I've sung it so many times I can hardly remember the words to the rest of the songs. Yeah, I can see that. Especially given how much Zeke obsesses over it. Gosh, am I dying for some Stralu. I could eat it all day and never get sick of it. My favorite's the kind with roast ufo in it. But you'd be fooled to try and take one down this time of year. They're extremely protective of their young. But it's because it's so rare to come by that I'm so desperate for some. Really? You'll help a greedy swine like me? Well, I'll pay you handsomely for this. Happy hunting! What else are you up to? My, you've come from the outside, haven't you? Well then, you must find our city quite cold. Here we use the power of ether for warmth, but yes, it is cold. Rather, to fight the cold we eat Stralu and Adam's Ember cakes, and drink... Oh, mine as a present? Never mind then. Yeah, pretty much. I wonder if I gave them the boot and had it only be Morag and Zeke, if that would change it all. Unlikely. I don't think they put that much focus on it, but still. Actually, I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure I haven't done any salvaging here, right? Oh, apparently I do have something I can toss in. Not that it gets me too much, but still. I must have done some salvaging on a whim here at one point. Legendary hero, shining princess, teensy fairy. Meh, Lapupu engrossed in world of fiction. In fiction, Lapupu can become anyone, like swishy swashy hero or fluffy puff princess or zippa zip fairy. Becoming someone else makes it easier to understand others. Show kindness. Lapupu wants everyone to realize this. Alrighty then. Yeah, I believe that should cover it as far as what I feel the need to see to. Actually, wait, wasn't there an airflow? Yes, there it is. If only I hadn't sent Rock on a Merc mission, right? Yeah, well. Nia. Care to stack 1,000,005 wind blades on? Actually, who does have a bunch of wind blades? Let's see.
I'll work my ass off to meet your
Finally, it's my
expectations.
turn.
Hey,
That should keep things simple. Let's get up there.
Use my strength.
Up you go. Bye, Rex. And Morag, apparently. Another cracked wall, huh?
Nature, lend me your strength.
And now I need to stack on a bunch of Earth Mastery. Sounds about right. Well, let's bring Wolfric back in. And then we can have Nia stack on a bunch of Earth Blades instead.
Sounds fun.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Let's prove our new powers.
I made the A-team. Score!
Let's see if that gives me enough.
Nature, lend me your strength.
Yep. Very nice. Anything good in here? Another stairway, huh? Where might this lead to?
Nature, lend me your strength.
Alright, I need another character with leaping, huh? That's simple enough. Okay. Should be anyway. Alright. Sorry,
I've been so
Pyro,
bored.
you're getting
I was
knocked
about
off
to go out
briefly.
hunting solo.
Shouldn't take too long, though. Good thing I've already done this song and dance to reach a heart-to-heart in the land of Moritha.
Nature, lend me your strength.
Alright, that gets me further up. Wonder what's supposed to be up here. Curious that. Well, let me reset my blades real quick.
I'm glad to be of service.
Can I help?
I am at your service.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Oh yeah, I had Cosmos.
Ready for departure, Master.
Okay, let me think. Maybe if I change the time? I do prefer this version of the... well, of the city music, but still. Let's change to morning and see... well, change the time and see what effect that has. What is the reason for being up here? Doesn't seem like there's anything that would be over here. Well... wow, that was quick. I thought there was much more of a barrier between all the different S ranks. I mean, I'm not going to complain. It means you're going to be slowly more and more effective, but still. Well, whatever the case may be. Yeah, looks like there isn't anything up here for us yet. Who knows? Maybe it'll be required for a side quest at some point. For now, it looks like I've reached the end of the time I can throw at this, so...
So?
I guess next time I jump into this, we'll progress the main story, after talking to this person, You've come from the outside, haven't you? Allow me to teach you about our city. You see the tower-like structure in the center of Elmo Square? The Titan's ether flows through that. We use the energy to heat our water, which is circulated throughout the kingdom. So even if there's a frightful blizzard outside, we get to stay lovely and toasty. Insightful, no? Alrighty, so... at this point, then... wonder where the crowd went. Alright, I guess next time we jump in, we go say hi to Zeke's old man and progress the story a bit farther. Alrighty. We'll see what awaits us then.